Good morning, everybody. Kasana kitchen. Kasana kitchen. Kasana kitchen. Kasana kitchen. Kasana kitchen. Mm. Eh? 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 King Hamid the legend. Kasana kitchen. Kasana kitchen. Kasana kitchen. Kasana kitchen. Now talk with yourself, man. You can't talk about game show. That music, the gumbe. Aye. Ebo kama bako. Na the bako tete no see better pan the bako. But dance with me, baby. Ebo kama bako na ya. Una tagu na say we can't talk about game shows. Is it a scam na saga Leone? Una shake body with me, life no way yagba. Una the country sabi Kasada kitchen. Kasada kitchen. Kasada kitchen. Kasada kitchen. Kasada kitchen. Anyway, come on ya. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, any side where you take. Yesterday the topic yesterday. It look relates globally, worldwide, and I get so many feedbacks from fans, from followers, from everybody, because na dande the happen na the Sierra Leonean community, where organizers then the puel, the celebrants their business. You know, it is not that some of these people want carry the food go. No. Now just the bad that way they get for puel people business. Because they don't say where you go now people business, they say it's not they drink, not they, then they go puel your name. So again, at least some of the things I work in talking and I think away some of them I can free for talk. Then again, one of the funny part is one of me father called me. He said, hey, say you don't puel me business. He said, no say now we they talk about soy. Now I say, well, let you left for because next year I don't put me Congo satellites them all around. Yes. Me Congo family of Congo we don't put we satellite all around for the one the way they pull markets. Yes. This market where they want pull for people in business. Where they go people in business before they allow the guests there for enjoy. Now then you want to enjoy that the host first. When me I don't pull on the markets. Yes, that's what I do bring, that's what I do bet. Today the topic get for be interesting. It get for be eye-catching, it get for be eye-opening. And at the same time, for some of una, we want to be managers. For some of them game show hosts there and then game show there, I go appreciate if una go pay attention. Me, I the boss to what they do me, I the bluff back what they do, I the talker. What me I do, I the talker. I don't want nobody praise me, I the praise myself. Even though they can say self-gratification is no praise, but again, sometimes the way you tell people about yourself better, that you came for explain yourself better. Yeah, that is just me. I go talk up, you know. Before we go further, I want to make sure we all realize say we are going through global warming globally. It is all over the world. It is all over the world. It is not only in America that the weather is extremely, extremely hot. We see that this year, even in Saudi, so many people died because of the hot weather. And again, I want to talk to you, parents, Kumbra, Mama and Papa. I want to tell you, say, at this particular time, so many people are having infection, UTI, urinary tract infection. So many people are having urinary tract infection. Okay, I'm back. And the reason why they're having urinary tract infection, it is because I'm not talking about adults. Now, I'm talking from babies. to adults, they are all having urinary tract infection. And the reason why they're having urinary tract infection is because of lack of H2O, which is water. I want to make you people understand that the weather is extremely, extremely hot. Even if you are in the house within the AC, fail not to realize it is producing dry air. The weather is extremely hot. You will notice it that you're getting dry mouth. Do ya let water not be your enemy at this time? So even the babies, una give them water, they need water. The place is warmer. You go say I know they put them na door, but even the AC na dry air. The moths then they dry. If you not believe, when you go piss in the morning, smell you piss this time. And so many of you parents, I know say you can be tempted when your children come to you. I'm thirsty. Go take a soda. If I were you, buy no soda at this time. For soda, buy watermelon. Cut that motherfucker, put it in the freezer, and when they come, they thirsty, give them that watermelon. Give them that cucumber. Give them that celery. This is free. But this is very, very important before I go to my topic. And I know say for those of you who've been following my page, we're here education, information, and entertainment. Your body is important. Your kid's body is important. I know say some of una no go agree, but if you want believe, say wait till they talk. So when you wake in the morning, peace and smell your peace. You go see say your peace don't begin too long because waiting do you know they get enough water and the place warm. I don't care you there inside. I don't care you there inside. That AC they bang you. Now dry air it they bring. Waiting I will advise you is in the night before you go to sleep, you get few bottles put in a freezer. When you go out, put on your motoka. Trust me, if even you get AC inside your motoka, before you reach your next destination, now water they don't begin melt. We all need for be hydrated at this time. Even the babies, do ya? Una not say na picking. Instead the thirsty. Instead get living organs. It let you the keeper inside us. And again, do ya cut down on the juice and soda for you picking them. Cut down on the juice and soda. Watermelon at $4 or $3. Cut down watermelon, put on a freezer. When they say they're thirsty, they're mouth dry, give them a watermelon. Give them a cucumber. Give them a celery. Cut down on the soda. It's very, very important. Your health, very important. No work for doctor. You know, these are free. They think I said I kitchen the course. But on the other side, then I didn't get this kind of information. But anyway, I love her. And I'm also very few of her love me for who I am. Who cares? I don't. Anybody have give me Stella go for buy water because I can't talk about today. And I can open some of your eyes, especially those of you who are in the diaspora, who want to go to this scam shows in Sierra Leone. All of them are scams. All of them are. I want to ask you a question. To be truthful, which one of the diasporans that has ever gone to any of these reality shows in Sierra Leone that has come out successful? Not a single one. Not a single diasporan has benefited from any show. We start from Zainab Sharifi show, come down to House of Stars. Not a single diasporan has benefited. maybe the only one person from the diaspora that might have benefited, 5% is Lolo Stevens. Minus Lolo Steven, none has benefited from all these game shows. And most of the money that are being made out of these game shows all come from the diaspora. And these diasporas leave their houses, leave their family, leave their job, leave everything, go into Africa, mostly with the intention of making different changes. And especially Sierra Leone. And when they go out there, they find out that it's better for them to have stayed where they are than going in there, wasted their time, wasted their resources. In most cases, most of them have to come back and start right all over again. Most of them have to start all over again. Most of them, instead of them being winners, they become losers. Most of them end up being in very bad relationship with their managers, because some of these contestants, their managers saw them as a money-making machine. Because I did it for Juliana Conte, so everybody thought that it was going to be the same. So most of their managers use them as money-making machine, use them to elevate their platform and not their contestants' platform. Yeah, most of the managers, that was what they did. You know, they thought the way I supported Juliana Conte, to be candid, if she was somebody who was blessed, she should have been the most successful contestant. But when you got curse follow you all over. Even though when you are seeing the blessing, you will appreciate the curse more than the blessing. It was because of her that so many other people went to talk game show. Some of them had almost the same. No, nobody had the support that Juliana Conte had when I gave her my moral support. But again, we all saw the benefits. On the 16th, I'll be going to court again just because of Juliana Conte. Yes, because I supported her. Again, no, I cannot. I'm talking about game show. No, Leah Jones, I could not. It seems as if you are frustrated, then I'll block your fucking ass on my platform. Because if you know Juliana Conte today, you know her because of me. And so if you come here and start telling me shit, I am not frustrated, but she's a failure, she's a disappointment. And that is exactly what she is, a failure and a disappointment. Juliana Conte and Leah Jones with your fake page, that is exactly what you are, a failure and a disappointment. What some of you do not know was I was under the Tombolis, our Tombos team. I was their secret advisor, and I advised her to the letter. And exactly what I told her to do was what she did. And that is why Hawa Tombo is successful. And she will ever be successful more than you, Julie Tombo. You are finished. You are lost. You are lost. You finished. All those who helped you insulted them. You are cursed. You are even cursed from your mother's womb. So with your fake page, let me address you squarely. You are cursed from your mother's womb. That is why everything about you is cursed. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about you. Let me talk about the game shows. Like I said, all the game shows are scam. And one thing I observe is that those of us from the diaspora who goes into this game show, even though some of them win, they are not being given the headlights to go ahead and build on their platforms that they were given. Oh, big sis, Sylvia, how are you, darling? They are not being given the platform to go ahead and exhibit their talents, like we saw from Kadia to Trinket. Even though she was the first winner with Zainab Sharif, she was never granted the opportunity to showcase her talents. We came to Maju, the same thing. Juliana Conte was supposed to have been a successful story, like I said. But being that she's cursed from her mother's womb, there's nothing anybody can do about it. Because she had all the opportunities in the world to have been a successful story. But again, when you are cursed, you are cursed. You know? We go to Sarah, the same thing. So I am looking at it as if, like, for those of you in the diaspora, instead of you thinking about going to those game shows, I'm asking you to talk to your managers to have a foundation before you go there. Because number one, when you go there, after you've left your family, you've left all your businesses, none of you have ever been endorsed. None of you have been endorsed. And it doesn't make no sense. You go in there, it is the endorsement that brings in the finances. And if you go in there and you do not have any endorsements, you do not have anything to fall back to, even after you've won the prize. What keeps you going is the endorsements. What keeps you going is the finances that's coming back into your coffer. You know, I like Val's theme. Fame is business, and business is money. Fame is business, and business is money. Some people did not know about it before, but now that our eyes are open, for those of you who want to go into these game shows, make sure you get your houses in order. Your managers, get them to work for you. I can remember when I was talking during the last game show, when I came out and I was talking about the managers. I can remember I was telling the managers, at least towards the last 2-3 end of the show, I was telling the managers, I say, you managers, you guys need to start working for your candidates. You have worked for the organizers of these talk shows. Work for your candidates. I can remember vividly Samuela James, when much big like a bembe. She came out. I get sense. Being a manager. I know it's here, Depan. I asked her at that time. I said, you be get sense. You get 50,000 for your candidates. You were a manager, as you claim to be. You were a manager. But you never structured your candidates. Because like I said, it was not only the game. It is after the game that the game starts. Some of you, some of us, we think, you know, I'm going to be truthful here to you guys. It's either you take it or you leave it. Everything I told Hawa Tombo to do, that is what she did. And that is why she's successful. At least you people remember, one time I first started to go to Cottage Hospital. You remember? She went to Cottage Hospital, took few things, and at that same time, Julie went there, and I told her, stop it. I said it. She said, oh, back. I said, you said. I said, yes, I said. Stop it, back. Let's go back to the drawing board. We are not competing here. We want to win all over. I told her, let's go back to the drawing board. We are not competing with non-entity. She went there to take your fame. So stop it and let's go back to the drawing board. She listened. She stopped. She went back to the drawing board. And when she came out big time, 400 bags of rice. When I told her, sack all your managers, she sacked all of them. I said, they are distraction. They will distract you. I told her everything to the letter, and she did it. Yes? I told her, sack all of them. They've worked for you. You pay them right. They want to bring confusion, sack them. Take up your mantle. Everything that I told her Watombo to do, that is what she did. And that is why she's successful. So if you want to be a manager for those who are coming into any game. First of all, I will not advise diasporan to leave your home, your family, and go to Sierra Leone, that you're going for a game in which you will have no endorsement. The only thing that sustains you after that game is endorsement. Now, for most games, they give first prize, second prize, third prize. What about the rest that have wasted their time, exposed their family to ridicule, expose themselves? What happened to them? They all become losers, except sympathizers. But if they had strong management team that is working for them as contestants, they can come out of this game successful. But as far as I've seen, I have not seen no success story in any of this game. Maybe the only one I've seen is Hawatombo. She's the only success story. Hawatombo is the only success story because at least she was a businesswoman before. She won her house. She won a car. She continued her business. Maybe she even excelled in her business. And to tell you the truth, Hawatombo worked for what she deserved. She worked for it. She went the extra mile to get this. I do not care what anybody says. She worked for it. She went the extra mile to get her win. So she deserves it. But for all the rest, okay, thank you, Walter. Yeah, yes, But for all the rest, I'm telling you, I'm not advising any of you from the diaspora. I'm not advising any of you from the diaspora to go to any of these game shows. It's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of your time. And for you managers that want to manage these people, work for your candidates and not for the organizers. Because all throughout, it's like you've been working for organizers. At the end of the day, these ladies and gentlemen become destitute and beggars and vagabond like Juliana Conte. That all she does in this social media is just insult, curse. Nothing good comes out of her. From her having 2 crowns, now she's the rag. Just cursing everybody, insulting everybody. All she knows, all we know her for. Just pay her, she'll be in the social media insulting people. Shame and a disgrace to our Sierra Leonean community for our time, for like a mini effort where we put. Now my way is 6 begin. Then the course and I say, nothing no ask me. Like when Musa open mouth, what I want to do with woman like that one day. I say, me compy woman. Now you go sit on the course. The thank you I get, the 16 I get for good cut back. But God is good. This time na me get for good. Na me get for good defending myself. Now the good thing. Then I'm glad in that 60-minute video where you be make with G-Pox. I still have the all the other one. But it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be good. I win at the end of the day because I'm a winner. Anyway, so at the end of the day, I'm talking to you, the diasporans. If you want to go to any of the game shows, make sure you know what you're leaving home. Make sure you know what you're going there for. But I swear to God, you are all losers when you go over there. You go out there, you expose yourselves. You go out there, you expose your family. You go out there, you expose. And then first of all, like I know those of them who come back to America. I am talking here for Sarah Conte Roberts because she's my daughter. I know when she came back, what she is still going through. Even though she won, she never came back with no money. Or even she had to pay money because her managers, when she came back, And managers were called, we are giving her bills as if nobody supported her. And up till now, 2 years, she is still paying for a competition she did 3 years ago. Up till today, Sarah Conte Robert, she's still paying for a competition she won 3 years ago. No endorsement. She is even starting all over. Same thing with Majo. The only good thing, Majo came with her own husband. So she came, they were two, she came, instead of her being single, now she came with her husband, and with the two are working to become one. And that's making the load lighter on her. But true to God, all of those who went to show from the diaspora, they are all losers. They are all losers. None of them won anything. Because number one, most of them were messed up by their managers. Just like I was saying, most of their managers were looking for fame for themselves, not for their contestants. Like Samuel James. Now, why would they look for fame for himself, not for in contestants? Because when they look for fame for in contestants, during the time they tell and say, save money for you contestants, for let you contestants go be a better person if they give me free talk. But up till today, they give contestant land, they never for put body day. Because why? They mean they think about themselves. They not mean they think about the contestants. Most of them they think about build a platform. They not mean they think about the contestants. So if you manage and not get your interest at heart, that's why you got to know who your managers is. And what your manager and again for do for you. And you know another thing, most of you guys do not write contracts with your managers. Most of you do not write contract with your managers. It is verbal thing. So, and again, another thing, most of you do not know how to channel your finances. True. I remembered when it came to Awatomo, I told them, let there only be one account. But it reached a point in which Awana Tukone had her own special account. So people were sending money to Awana Tukone to vote for Awatomo, in which she was not even voting for Awatomo, she was saving that money for herself. The same thing that happened during Juliana Conte's time. Choco was saving her own how the other one name? Masiga was saving her own. Hawana Tukone was saving her own. All of them were saving for themselves and not for the contestants. You know why I can say person not get blessing, not get blessing? Because some people in day when during Julie 10, where if Julie give me small charge then for pulling money, yes. So mommy for pulling money because the conversation what we been get when this thing they go on, where the thing was you have to save 10% for Julie when he come back. Because maybe the thing, but when he come back, you have to. But again, you know, when person not get blessing, you don't get blessing. Because even though if you not observe, I am not that type of person who's. I don't like a WhatsApp group. I have so many. Don't get me wrong. I got so many WhatsApp group, but I am not too active in WhatsApp group. You know, I'm not that active. But those who talk to me, when we talk, we know what to talk. And I don't lie. So we discussed. We said, now I want you to do this. And in doing this, I know you're spending your money, but you have to save 10% of everything that you do. You know? So there were so many avenues that I created. But again, reports you not get blessing, not get blessing. You know? Just like I'm now. Let me take Treat Pekin as a case study. If I was in Treat Pekin's team, now is the time I will be selling merchandise for Treat Pekin for being that hosting. Because Street Picking has fans. Street Picking still have sympathizers. Street Picking still have supporters. But after the game, the managers, they forget. But the candidate, they only affect themselves. Then they think how for propagate their own platform. They forget what the candidates. Whereas right now, from that last game up till now, if he begins sober manager, if you don't get money for building that house today with in merchandise, only in t-shirts, Street Picking Nation. When I brand. If he still get supporters, well us. But when they managers them, they are not thinking about their contestants. All they are thinking about themselves. And that is the big problem. And that is the big problem. You should think about yourself. Even when you are in the house, your manager should be using your platform to grow. Not their platform, because they are working for you. But you allow the managers to use their platform to propagate you. That means they are growing whilst you are stagnant. And now let me tell you, my people, the world is a global village. You can make money from anywhere. Now, me no more not gonna look for let people give me star or let people subscribe to me because of the juju. But with Christ in the vessel, we'll still smile at the storms. And again, for those of the few fans them, will always support me. Elsie, thank you very much because you're my only subscriber for over 4 years. She's always subscribed to my page. Bokofuna, Kasala Kitty is my bestie. They know one they give me star. So man go say I'm not Sabia for give star, but they Sabia for give star other side. So man go say I'm not Sabia for subscribe, but they Sabia for subscribe other side. Once again, with Christ in the vessel, we'll still smile at the storm. And we'll bring topics that will rack your brains. We are not content creators. We are not bloggers. We are content creators. Today, I give you the things of London. Today, the things of London again. But I don't say when I give you the bag. You know why I get this bag out here? I give you this bag because we to do when they talk about the money bag. Yes, we talk about the money. Now make a give now this bag here. And again, so next time, before you want to go into any of these game shows, think about the bag. You know the good for good loss. You know the good when you come out today, you're not able to pay your rent. Because now that one day the problem with so many left from the diaspora. Then at the end of the day, the fame not even favor them. Because they have no endorsements. Nobody no endorse them. It's just like what I've been telling us. Say Ibrahim go inside that game day. He went there politically, but I don't see he's being endorsed. He's being given a 2-year contract by the government. So look like a Samuela James, Sam Kaba, we got the same game, gets a good platform, then he travel open a school. Was she endorsed? No. Who's one by the diaspora? We don't ever get endorsement by any of these games. None. Some of them, they come back and become a beggar. Some of them, they come back and become a beggar like a Juliana Conte. All that in our Facebook, they big. And cost people in. You understand? So again, fame is business and business is money. Fame is business and business is money. Oh, thank you, darling. Somebody writes on YouTube, good morning, my dear. Keep up the great job. You are absolutely amazing and so much fun. Thank you. On Sunday. On Sunday. Sunday is going to be very, very interesting. On Sunday. On Sunday, I'm going to reply to Fatima Bio in 10-minute rants, where he rants about women empowerment and talking about the legacy of Mother Bio. That will be on Sunday. It will be very interesting. Because una know say me as Fatima Bio well. Una know that one day. So on Sunday, I will be replying to Fatima Bio, and I will be replying to her properly. And I'll be replying when she said we should be talking about the legacy of Mother Bio. Oh my God, on Sunday, it's going to be hot. Do you want to go invite her for me? I will call herself before Sunday. I said, I don't already tell her. And I will do her back on TikTok. Let him know, say, I they come for her on Sunday. And they can reply her. You want to make a little talk about the legacy of Mother Bio the killer. You want to make a little talk about the legacy of Mother Bio the murderer. On Sunday, I will be replying to Fatima Bio. Yes. And I will talk about Sylvia Blyden and any other woman when one come into the political scene. Yes, I will talk about that. And at the same time, I will talk to Sia. What's that much Sia name? Now much Sia. Now much Sia. With Sia and Alfina Emma, including me own friend, me trade paniwa be like one like again. Tajin, yeah. Me paniwa be like trade but not like again. Tajin, yeah. Then one and they then contestants and they wait in a saloon. I go gonna there see vibrant. Even though Christiana too, they are not know what about anyway. I go talk to them because they get a part for play. They forget say they are famous. And fame na business, and business na money. And now na the same way they get part for playing na the community as women where they've been known around the globe. Because for you name then for you face, then are you in New York, the billboard na New York, not a small thing. But again, and Val been telling us say fame na business and business na money. What are you using your face for? I see Alfina they do a little bit, they do better. They do better. But I mean, if I appreciate more if you be more like more on your community healthcare business. But again, person like Alfina, she should have sponsorship. They forget sponsorship. Because Alfina, they do a very, very good job before this fame, especially with women. But again, because it not get political affiliation, it not get it not get sober manager. Yes, because the manager back for me sober. Because some manager we did at the diaspora, you the right project for your candidates. But when the manager they all that they self they think about the manager they all that they self they were elevated. Not be ever think about elevating the candidates. They use the candidates for their selfish aim. Other than that, most of them are not even managers. Yeah, most of them are not even managers. Like just like this boy, Savior, Julie former manager, Savior. He give Julie money, they use Julie back, but when people are Julie stupid, that I make it go make Julie go make show with LL Cool J instead of Julie make a show. Because waiting they get 1,000, but it's 5,000 I had. Block people. He get 1,000. So Julie may fit to say they get boku money, but he use Julie for make LL Cool J make a show. El Cool J take all the money when Julie forget, then Julie left by the remote, but he still get 500 and 1,000. He say, oh, this boss is like me. Don't know if say don't take him, let's say don't move with him. But when some of them block, they don't get sense, so they don't go understand the game. So my block, they think of that rudeness. I nobody work. Sometimes you have to just sit down and listen. Then you go understand the inner voice. you will understand the inner voice. But again, if you know what, sit down for listen to the inner voice, then you become a loser like a Julie. Juliana content a loser. I don't care what to that. Because Juliana content are the first winner away for don't get a 7-bedroom house, a land bought for her. Yes, that was the plan with the team baby daddy. That was the plan. And there were sponsors already, secret admirers, women already for buy plot of land, build 7-bedroom house for them. But again, the person not get blessing, not get blessing. True. So this water, team baby daddy, free school, then team, women in Europe. That was their plan. To buy a plot of land, build a 7-bedroom house for her. Make her comfortable. But here, we person not get blessing, not get her. Because I may be the under at free school. Let me call her, say, I want you. I call you. By the way, that one then I pass glory. But what I try for say again here today, please, if you want to be a manager for any of these contestants, you get to think about the contestant and fail not to realize fail the business and business the money. Even if they happen for go into the house, remember say when they get for come out, they get for pay rent, they get for take care of the bills. Not go give all to the organizers. Where at the end of the days, most of these ladies end up become losers instead of winners. They become losers. So again, I go advise most of you who want to go to these game shows to get your house in order. Yeah, get your house in order. Number 2, know who your managers are. Sign a contract with them. Most of you come out again out of these houses. You do because you don't sign no contract with nobody. If you forget financial record of almost they spend for you. And almost they not spend for you. Now that make Awana to corner when they pay for be a blogger, they get for know how much they spend because what you do, una not differentiate things. She was paid to be a blogger. She was not paid to be an administrator in the affairs that is being run for the contestants. Now that make it able for Kongosa and lie because it fed itself inside the administrative part where it know the people in business. And because it know Awatombo in business, it make friends with Awatombo in greatest sponsors, damage Awatombo in reputation and hold them to himself. Una get for be smart. Who are your bloggers? Who are your promoters? But everything, it's a game show. It's just new in Sierra Leone, but most of you are not smart. And for you in the diaspora, who want for going a game show, I will ask you, please, think twice before you do go there. Think before you do go there. Because at the end of the day, even if you do not win, you should be able to come back home with something. Not to come and start all over. Or worse. Or come back worse than you were before you left. And that is the situation in most of these contestants who live the diaspora. And at the end of the day, when you hear how much money that was spent for them to lose, you start thinking, why did I waste my time? What were my managers doing? For them to have given Val or 30 or 40,000 and I do not even have a single penny in my ass. So some of you should think about that before you think about going to these games. Think about how you leave home. Do not go there. You have fans, you have supporters, you go, you expose your family. At the end of the day, you have nothing to show for it. At the end of the day, maybe it's the managers whose platform is even powerful more than yours. You end up becoming losers in both ways. Even, you know what bothers me? Even the organizers do not make provision for endorsement for none of the contestants. So it is just that you go there, you give them your money, they make all the money, and you are left out at the end of the day. Let me say that other guy, Prats or Sprats, not be give other people them half land. Wait till they forget at the end of the day. That's it. Because most of the managers not even they think about them. Most of these managers were thinking about themselves. And I tell you, if Street Pikin became good manager, up till today, Street Pikin still get love. Street Pikin still get sympathizers. Them if not able for sell merchandise for Street Pikin, it host them if not became Milan by now. True. People still get that sympathy for them. But again, if you watch all the managers, they're all there just hauling and pulling, thinking about themselves. So people let it go inside Street Pikin just for go recapture small fame back. Because they don't lost fame. At the end of the day, I'm talking to you, the diasporans. Not take your time, you go waste time. At the end of the day, you don't get no endorsements. You waste your time. Some of you have very good, like I know one or two people who said, I want to go to that show. After the show, I want to do this and this in Sierra Leone. But it's not visible. And one of the other thing, I think most of you do not even read the agreements or the contract you have with these people. Most of you do not read the contract you have. So some of you just sign papers. And most of the content creators, they're only there for themselves. I just see Zainab Sharif just bag another endorsement. It happened again the last time. You are doing a show, but you are bagging endorsement, whereas your contestant is not bagging any endorsement. It just about Hawana Tukone. She's not a contestant, but I they bag the endorsements. When it comes and say that Conte Robot in time, Hawana, instead of saying a Conte Robot, get a bridal endorsement, Hawana Tukone get her. It comes and Julie Tobo in time, instead of Julie Tobo gets the plaque on that wood I think it was the block. Now our connector. He came back by our Tobo in time. Instead of our Tobo gets the endorsement, now our connector. So Una begin pay attention to Una they put that Una team. Una begin pay attention. I want to corner they come into Una, but now Una glory in the use for survive. Even though that means I'm glad our oh my dear baby girl, listen to the letter we are telling. Before he will enter inside him, I said, cut her off. Cut her off. My nanny they still the border around. But tell her, cut her off, cut her off. And when cut her off, when I see, because what TV they expect, I will enter inside our tomb where our tomb will not get an opportunity. Now Jack begin explanation. Yeah, it began explain. God get an explanation, but now you don't they talk like on that case, you know. At the end of the day, fame that business and business the money. Don't go waste your time, your energy. Say you don't go pan game show. Where at the end of the day, when you will listen an amount of money where people they spend to somebody else, and you don't get a third of it. And again, some of the managers, the better person themselves will go do the contest. Like I want to go the money when I eat. I go be party way in London and they calling them. In order that then game show them, you know they participate. But where I can talk about our tombo the last minute. Now I call her I want to call it. He said 500 for I want to call it. Well, I want to call it to our tombo. Now I say, I say you if you go say 500 for I want to call it. You say for vote to our tombo. That crazy the crazy. And then I want to go there, your money, now you don't get so. Eh? So that's so I want to go there, they take making your money, even from Julie in time, even from Sarah in time. If they pretend as if they vote for the candidate, but no, they vote. And again, because una managers, they're not serious, they don't know what they do. If they really know what they do, then I want to go around for the use them. Gonna use it, they use them. If they can't pretend for me waiting not be for using that glory. And at the end of the day, if they win past una. So why you left the diaspora now? You don't get no endorsements. You don't get no money. Somebody went down to Africa, now they make money out of you, eh? They get back for 50 and cost you back. Then at the same time, I don't see that some of una one explanation. Una can see that talk una pele word, una talk all waiting to go on in a generation. Because now I get favor. Then when they come back, and the same thing they take cost una back. So today we talk about the back. And today I give a big shout out to Shak Jallo of London, UK. Yes, I give a big shout out to Shak Jallo of London, UK. Oh, yeah, Julie, you frustrate with your fake page. Come on, yeah. Not better me where they smoke jamba that you don't get AIDS. Now HIV make you know they go Gambia again. You know, say when you go Gambia, they may want for go pass you in Gambia. You don't forget. Say that the HIV where they detect by you making them send you back. That make them fire your ass. I mean, we say they married. But you like go take care of your AIDS, so you know AIDS carrier. You know, say you get infection. Now that make them book you from Gambia, come back, eh? Because outside them one pass you in Gambia, the infection it rise up. Go wash your waist. You have a good day. My name is Daphne Maximilian Christina Pratt, aka Kasala Kitchen. Anytime we can hear, you must get time for enjoyful laugh and for be good. I hope so you go follow me. My YouTube page. Follow and share. And at the same time, I'm asking you, my fans, not say you Kasala Kitchen are your fan, you know they subscribe. It's necessarily you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And again, I get a subscription. You can subscribe too. It starts from $2.99, $9.99, and $24.99. But go and subscribe. Follow LC when I in the working money. You know they fear nobody. And again, if you entertain, inform, and you love the channel, not of Okaya no more and say I like this channel. Not of I don't say why I don't come here. Right now, it will be about 4,000-5,000 people the way they watch. But again, till you subscribe, till you comment, then you are not part of the team. But before I go, I'm going to make clear you tell me who side you watch me from. So I will give you a big shout out. And at the same time, no, listen to this music, eh? Because we get for the gets the juice. The juice. You understand? And this music here, the King Hamid, now they make that music say who that the country sabi. Tell me why they watch me for more. Kasala kitchen, Kasala kitchen, Kasala kitchen, Kasala kitchen, Kasala kitchen, Kasala kitchen. Me darling said they want me for free time since we have landed. Welcome, darling. I hope so you go there with me on Sunday because I want to go a reply to your sister, Fatima Bio. He said, let we talk about Mother Bio legacy. And for me, Mother Bio legacy is a killer. Anyway. So again, let me come on here. You might wait in the corner. Come on here. You might wait in and call me. Okay, not try me. Anyway. Asabi dance on my sister. Hey, Asabi dance bad. Akishige. No, I don't set fire. Oh, I don't set fire. No, Sylvia Bladder, what they say is you remember when you come Atlanta. I may ask you. I say, waiting at you intention. Because I think to say Sarah Leone will need a woman now. We need a woman. And again, you've been telling me, say you dey wait. So you go get for give me now that the time where you go give me your decision, waiting you want for do. Because I'm here. Like what I say, I apologize to you the other time because I mean they take a like for say you know you be they go all around. But waiting at the see so they happen at the APC, the mighty APC of Bob Allen, of Sheki, are not satisfied. So again, like what I say, we go talk about that on Sunday because on Sunday I will be replying to Fatima Bio when say let we talk about the legacy of Mother Bio as a killer, as a murderer, as a thief, as a man when fake, as a president when fake hotel bill, as the man will spoil democracy in Africa, but we go give the legacy of Mother Bio as a Siam. And fail not to realize a campaign for him for the first 5 years. So again, while they talk, I owe no obligation to nobody but to the green, white, and blue. I have no obligation to nobody but to the green, white, and blue until the people of Sierra Leone arise, like the way the people of Kenya arise and stand up for their democracy, for their civil rights. Sierra Leone is doomed. But anyway, today is not a political day. I'm just here to talk about the game show. On Sunday, I know say the forces they go strong, but on Sunday, I will be replying to Fatima Bio and we'll be talking about the legacy. What sort of a legacy do we have in Sierra Leone? Democracy at its nastiest, dictatorship at its best, tribalism above every other thing. We will be talking about the legacy of Mother Bio. And on that day, I will make sure I put on a TikTok, all me different platform. We go talk about the legacy of Mother Bio as a killer, as a murderer, as the man will destroy democracy, as the man will destroy the fabric of a peaceful society. No, today we are talking about the bag. I told you I'm a content creator. Today we are talking about the bag and the famous glove we scatter London. Yes, you know, say that me get the game. When I want put the doors on, they put her on. Me game them too technical, not for children. You for be prepared for deal with me game. Yes, now we get to the game. But they are listening to the music, but sometimes you not be hearing. Say, who that the country sabi? Sometimes you not be hearing, eh? And again, before I go, I don't forget for tell Luna. I'm not gonna let for forget for tell Luna this. I want to make Luna aware that I'll be hosting the award in Germany, November 2nd. Award November 2nd. I will be live in Germany, award November 2nd. So please get yourself ready. The mommy is self go there. We get for make the place comfortable and warm. At the same time, take off one table Let not be say 1 week you say I not be focusing in mommy because I go dead it. Then on the third, we get for get meet and greet, get for be a cocktail, get you dancing shoe because the mommy get pattern for you now. I get for dancing they are like I get for dancing they quite do the na yeah. When one young girl, and that go down for let go down, it's still they make now say wait now you want can challenge me. So you are beg get you dancing shoe December November 3rd. We will be dear in Germany. A wall. Yeah. And the good men and the sweet sleep at this music. Right. Casada kitchen. 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 Yes. No go out here, but look at this music, they catch me. King Hamid, the legend of London. Now me make this music last year, 2 years ago, you know, man. Without the country, Sabi. Casada kitchen. Casada kitchen. Casada kitchen. Casada kitchen. Casada kitchen. Casada kitchen. Well, this is sweet, I swear to God. Now let's look at it as I said, when I send the enjoy slow. Now watch out, I don't follow on TikTok, man. Now go follow on TikTok. Okay. I'll do so. So, Sunday, una ready for like at the reply to Fatima and Bio in 10 minutes rant. Where we talk about the legacy of Mother Bio. I go there here for talk about the legacy of Mother Bio, the man who spoiled democracy in Asalo. So on Sunday, do ya una get on yourself? And obviously, I know say they watch me now. But if you know they watch me by Sunday, una go don't tell and say I'll go there for reply to them. Now we talk about the legacy of E.A. husband, thieves, criminal, Alibaba and the 40 thieves. My name na Daphne Maximilian Christiana Pratt, aka Casada Kitchen. You touch me na Wahala. I touch you na Nikki Teke. You have a good day. After me, na me back. After me, nothing again. And when I die, I don't. I love you all, and I don't go first.